SPK did not encounter the simple slate of nothing. It was anything but. Avoiding the franken feature, now to let go to do the dirty work, the direct naming of effect, but you name without seeing. Your waist at a distance of time, the muffling blanket tells you rough tea about your cheek, the scent of your days, your failures, which had been a simplification of your personality in time. This instant, beyond the gentle dip into water that your gown is drawn towards as you are not directly observed. Of course, but not at all, because all you have is the lofty constriction about your back, imprinting of lace, the patterns that one can simulate as being drawn below somewhere away, where it might get dirty. This out-of-body bird, which tunnels by the strangeness of feeling into a different time, another clock, another tick, another relation to the dream had 10 years ago in a single dormant net brushed now miraculously in a limited sense from 8 different rural pathways of the current train flowing like birds. Properly, it was a tragedy-comedy pulsar in the distance, normally only detected as a smudge by the cold scientist bathed in cold water. Her can't feel. There was a boy that you touched and without knowing made everything sense. The whore and the creep a priori in the universe. Such a phrase as franken part, and yet the scientist knows who made the clocks and that nothing is truly isolated for us, though from him everything is so much he cannot use the word as everything, or is, or so, or love, and you had loved and learned something really quite awful about yourself. And how strange we may be elevated in the enveloping spin of death and decay that, with the appropriate yarn, makes youth as outright as it is. And to glide is a thrill like a hit or a dab, whose half-life is perpetually now, and that's how you can fly. Each breath the baseline, you suffocate yourself within your dreams in order to dose unreality, and this is reality. How soft could beauty be that this price stood like a mountain, and she? How could questions such as these be asked in any way, but felt as the shallowing expansive reflection which reveals speed and partial physics and the strange sculpture in time so minute as to be with our limited powers flat